Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyra, and in today's speech, I will be speaking on the topic of empathy and how we can extend empathy to victims of bullying. This presentation includes understanding what empathy is and how we can show empathy to victims of bullying, what bullying is and how victims of bullying suffer, and most importantly, what we can do to help them. Let's begin by understanding what empathy is. Empathy, interestingly, is not the same as sympathy. Sympathy is about giving pity for a person who is going through a tough time. However, empathy is about having the ability to understand and relate to a person, accepting a person for who they are, and not judging a person. They don't need to change themselves. People should accept them for who they are. Lastly, don't judge a person or malign their character, even if they commit a mistake. Humans are prone to making mistakes, and each one of them deserves a chance to learn and improve. Now, let's understand what bullying is. Bullying involves unwanted aggressive behavior, where the bully undermines others and harms them physically, psychologically, and emotionally. Bullies may have also experienced bullying, which may be how they got introduced to bullying actions. Bullying is not one of a kind. It can be multi-dimensional. A few common types of bullying are physical, verbal, social, and the latest one, cyberbullying. Firstly, physical bullying. As the name suggests, it is when people harm others physically. For example, pushing, punching, and pinching. Sometimes these can cause bruises or injuries. Secondly, verbal bullying. Verbal bullying takes place when you use your voice to call out people or abuse them, such as name-calling, teasing, and shouting. Even though name-calling can be counted as a joke, there are moments when it becomes rude. For example, calling someone a loser or conjoining their names with an unpleasant word. Teasing them can also be a joke, but it can easily offend people. Shouting is not necessarily rude, but raising your voice needlessly to overwhelm and undermine others is definitely objectionable. Let's also discuss social bullying and cyberbullying. Social bullying is the second most common type of bullying. Social bullying can be encouraging others to turn against someone, damaging one's social reputation, and spreading false rumors. Now, why is this bullying so infamous? This is because most people are quick to judge and find it easy to quickly dislike a person. You might think it's okay, but it can cause many problems for others. Lastly, cyberbullying. Cyberbullying occurs online, and it is harder to find the culprit because the bully can remain anonymous. Cyberbullying involves sharing embarrassing photos online, especially without their consent, sending rude comments, or sending threats to a person. This could eventually lead to something absolutely terrible. Let's also understand how victims of bullying suffer. Well, they can start having low esteem due to the burden of judgment, which can eventually lead to self-harm and depression, or even worse, suicide. Now, if you're feeling bad for these victims, you must help them. But how? Well, you can be observant. If you notice anyone feeling down, try talking to them and see how they're doing. You can also try to boost someone's confidence and not judge them for who they are. Lastly, give them a listening ear. They might just want someone to hear them out and listen to their problems. This could help them relax and let them know that they're in a safe space. Now, we have come to the end of my presentation. To conclude it all, here are some essential pointers. Bullying is an inhumane action and should not be done at any cost. We shouldn't be a bystander, but we should help people all the time. We must support each other to prevent bullying from happening. Last but not least, we must show empathy. Put yourself in others' shoes and see what they're experiencing before you begin judging them. I hope this presentation has enlightened you on the topic of empathy and also inspired you to show empathy towards those suffering due to bullying. Let's all extend love and compassion towards others to make this world a better place for all of us. Thank you.